Let me pick this name off the floor. Michael B. Jordan. His name gets dropped this season.
Who would you sleep with, celebrity-wise? Who would you pick?
Michael B. Jordan.
I could do that, and I've done that.
Oh, you have?
Was that pulled out of you?
Okay, so basically, we were all having girl talk and we were sitting, but they were resetting the cameras, and it wasn't a conversation that was technically.
Okay, you were not, you didn't know that was going to be used.
I know better, and that's my own fault. I know better
You were in your freshman year of reality TV.
Yes, technically I was in my first first season, so give me a little slack, but I've definitely learned a lot these last 2 seasons, but that was no way me trying to be like, oh, I did X, Y, and Z. I was actually having a conversation, and I had said that I had a baby with my celebrity crush, but that didn't make it. So, there's other things that happen in these conversations, but remember, we want to make a good show and you guys are entertained. So whatever makes it, and what doesn't. But also, that wasn't my intention.
But also context is key.
The context is definitely key.
What era of Michael B. Jordan was it?
I'm not going to get into that too much. Yep.
We'll leave it there.
I'm going to let him live.
Put it back on the floor.
Yeah.
The Michael B. Jordan stuff aside, you talking about your personal life and dating becomes a topic constantly.
All the time.
A million headlines are written.
All the time.
How do you navigate being in the relationship you're in, but also having the freedom to explore other things?
Well, I will say right now I'm not exploring other things. I'm very much barely managing my child and my life. I don't have time to really do that. But I think for me, I'm someone that's so honest and so open, and I'm never going to lie or avoid things. So when people ask me about dating or who I've dated or experiences, I answer. I just don't really see the point in lying about it. But I just don't have the energy right now for it. But I will always be respectful of Nick as being my partner with my son and a co-parent no matter what. So even if I did have another partner or started dating, that would always be something that's very important to me, that I would never be disrespectful.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in your life.
Yeah,
Forever
and ever. And he's also my best friend. He's still, so it's that's just not who I am. That's not my character with anybody. So I'm not trying to go down that road.
When you look at life 10 years, 20 years, growing old with somebody, who do you picture next to you? Is it Nick? Leggy.
I'm all, come bring mama something. I don't really think about that. I don't know, this whole growing old with somebody and getting married. I love that for people that want that. I've been married. It was not a good experience for me. It was just not the responsibility in it alone. I was having a child and having to take care of a man in the house and work. I'm no, thank you.
A man-child.
Yes, no, thank you. It's not on my top list.
You and Nick, king and queen of social media. Delivering us TikTok and Reels gold.
Hey, let's take a family photo.
Family photo. You hold it.
Everyone ready? 1, 2. Babe?
Where do these ideas come from? How often are you shooting them? How does it all come together?
We have so much fun. We have too much fun with this. Obviously, some people are not happy, the rest love it. But we kind of go off of the narratives that we're seeing, to be honest. There's a lot of skits and stuff that we've done that we find because people say these things. So we're okay, let's lean into it. We know that's not our reality, and we're happy. So for us, it's more entertaining. And obviously, it's controversial. So just getting more likes and follows.
If people are going to write about you, you might as well give them a clip to embed and get those views.
Exactly. I'll give you something to talk about.